If you love building empires, backstabbing your rivals, and losing entire weekends to just one more turn type of games, well, you're in the right place. Hey everyone, it's Marco here, and today I'll be showcasing some of the best 4X strategy games coming out this year and beyond. From exploring to expanding, from exploiting to perhaps some exterminating, 4X games always have so much depth and strategy for players to enjoy. These titles will range from medieval scheming to cosmic chaos, and whether you're here for diplomacy or you just want to crush your enemies with coral-infused creatures, there's something here for everyone. As always, if you're enjoying my videos, please leave a like, comment about something you enjoy, or even subscribe to help find the next game for you to get lost in. But on with the video. So first on the list, we've got Elaborate Lands, a chilled out turn-based strategy game for fans of city builders, puzzles, as well as those 4X elements. It ditches combat, unless you really want it, and then focuses on clever building placement, adjacency bonuses, and resource optimization. In the game, you will build specialized cities, juggle population needs, and then manage various goods across randomized maps and biomes. It is definitely one of the more chilled out 4X games, so with instant turns and no AI pressure, it's a strategy game that goes at your own pace, so maybe check it out if that seems like your kind of game. Coming up next, we've got Antimatter. This is an upcoming 4X sandbox and RPG game set in space, and there are tons of mechanics under the hood. This small indie dev is taking a strategy game, an RPG, a galaxy sim, and a little bit of what if everything was possible, and then threw it all into a blender and then just hit warp speed. In the game, you can run a city, terraform planets, trade or smuggle stuff across the stars, build a space empire, or just cruise around in your ship doing space errands. The galaxy is alive as well. Factions rise, fall, bicker, and backstab without waiting for you to make a move. You'll also be able to climb political ladders, manipulate economies, or just go full lone wolf explorer. There's also a storyline threading through the chaos if you want direction, but if sandbox freedom is your kind of thing, Antimatter might be your kind of game, and maybe add it to your wish list. Next on the list, we've got Ephemeris, a game described by one of my fellow content creators, hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Philosoph, as an RTS and 4X hybrid game with spaceship combat and physics like in The Expanse, which, I mean, if that doesn't hook you in, I don't know what will. This game will blend turn-based strategy with flashy real-time space battles that look a bit like Homeworld, and I'm all for it. You'll expand your civilization across the stars, design your own ships from the tech you unlock, and then decide whether you're a smooth-talking diplomat or you're just here to blow stuff up. But a cool part here is that the tech tree is randomly generated every run, so there's no rinse and repeat type of strategy. You just need to improvise, adapt, and conquer. The empire management is also quite streamlined, so you won't need to spend an hour deciding what to build on some random planet. But the best part though is that the game is now fully funded. So if you're into deep strategy without drowning in micromanagement, and you want a sci-fi fix with a side of spaceship explosions, then Ephemeris is definitely one to keep an eye on. Then next on the list, we've got Feudums, and this is for all the indie strategy fans who want more of a feudal-based setting but don't feel like paying for it. Yeah, this is looking to be a free-to-play game, which might put some people off. I mean, there might be some idle elements thrown in there too, but unlike your typical grind fests, the devs of Feudums are swearing off the pay-to-win nonsense. This one's a persistent online 4X grand strategy game where you'll lead your noble house to glory or just into flaming ruin, either via diplomacy, warfare, and maybe a little bit of backstabbing here and there. However, everyone will be playing on equal footing, so it's up to you to decide how your game will go. On the plus side, there's also going to be single player, so not all hope is lost, plus it's going to have modding support. It's going to be interesting to see how they manage to balance the multiplayer and single player, but the demo is out if you're curious. So yeah, maybe keep this on your radar if this gameplay and its setting look like your kind of jam. Changing it up a bit, next on the list we've got Ascendance, and this is for all the galactic strategists who just want it all. This is another real-time space RTS 4X mashup that throws you into a living galaxy where you're not just leading fleets, you're wrangling governments, corporations, political parties, and a full-blown economy. In the game, you can expect deep simulation, physics-based space battles, and diplomacy that's all about navigating an ever-shifting world of politics. I mean, there's going to be cold wars, there's going to be complex trade deals. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Plus, you'll be able to play across thousands of star systems or just keep it local in a single one. It's all fully customizable. With its in-depth ship combat, mod support, and highly customizable playthroughs, Ascendance is looking pretty promising and I'm all for it. Then next on the list we've got Atre Dominance Wars, for those who like their 4x strategy with a divine upgrade. In the game you will play as an elder aiming for godhood in a world completely ripped apart by dark magic. You'll be able to build cities, mutate armies, research spells, and craft artifacts named in the ancient Glagolithic script, Gesundheit. Your immortal avatars will lead your forces, while your airborne envoy will scout around, grow stronger, and then eventually become a flying menace. Plus, you'll be able to choose your magical attributes at the start and watch the world react. So I'm really hoping that every playthrough will change and feel unique. Visually, the game's looking very promising. So if you're tired of those typical 4x formulas, Atre is ready to break the mold and maybe keep this one on your watch list. Then next on the list we've got Beyond Astra, and this is for all the space strategists out there who wanted Stellaris but with little tweaks here and there. This 4x sci-fi beast will let you zoom from the galaxy view right down to the planet's surface in one scroll of the mouse, managing everything from orbital battles to political revolutions. In the game you can build cities, customize species, draft your own religion, and then shape your own government. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to creating some space cults and just going at it. And then with land armies, space fleets, and orbital units, galactic warfare is going to be intense as well as customizable. Plus, every leader you pick unlocks new storylines, and with 7 victory paths, including soft power wins like economics or religion, you're not locked into warmongering. So yes, this game is made by a solo dev, but it's still looking really ambitious, it's looking great, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Now, have you ever wanted to be a king but also cause a whole bunch of shenanigans at the medieval feasts? Well, Liegecraft is basically that kind of fantasy, and it's looking very promising at the moment. This is a 4x strategy game that's mashed with real-time RPG vibes, where you'll run a medieval kingdom full of backstabbing nobles, sketchy alliances, and every now and again having an epic medieval joust tournament. In the game, you'll be managing vassals, where you'll reward the loyal or just get rid of the useless ones, and then build up your realm while navigating all the messy drama that comes with medieval politics. It's looking sandboxy, it's got full of character-driven chaos, and it has that just one more turn pull that might just eat up your whole weekend. So if you enjoy your empire building with a side of scheming and sword fights, then maybe check out Liegecraft today. And then guess who's back? Back again. Yep, Heroes of Might and Magic is returning with Olden Era, a full-blown prequel that's all about bringing that classic turn-based magic back to life. In the game, you'll explore this new land called Feudums, build up your castles, recruit mythical armies, and then get involved with some seriously tactical battles. Whether you're a solo adventurer or want to throw down with some friends in multiplayer, there's something for everyone in this game. It's got tons of factions, each with their own flavor, nature types, undead hordes, evil bug people. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Plus, it's going to have this really cool map editor, so if you're the kind of person who likes to create chaos on your own terms, you can do that here. And yes, the iconic soundtrack's also making a comeback too. So basically, if you grew up on Heroes, this is your nostalgia hit, and it definitely needs to be on your wish list. And then lastly, a game that everyone and their mom are looking forward to, it's Endless Legend 2. It's finally happening, and yeah, it's looking incredible. You're dropped into this oceanic planet that's basically falling apart thanks to chaotic weather and these giant cosmic tidefalls that literally reshape the map. Like before, you'll be able to pick a weird yet distinct faction, some old, some new, and then try to survive, expand, and then unravel some deep planetary mystery while the world changes under your feet. It's got an amazing mix of world building, tactical turn-based strategy, and some real deep lore that the series is known for. Your heroes will level up, factions will have wildly different playstyles, and the story feels personal depending on how you play. And I just gotta say, these visuals are looking incredible. There is so much attention to detail, I cannot wait to see more. And then finally, to get you even more hyped for this game, the famous composer Arnois, aka Fly By No, is back for this soundtrack. So yeah, if you like the first Endless Legend, or you want fantasy strategy with a twist, this one's gonna hit the spot, and I highly recommend adding it to your wish list if you haven't done so already. But that wraps up my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, or maybe leave a comment into which game you're looking forward to most. For me personally, it's gonna be Endless Legend 2, but yeah, always want to hear from you. But other than that, it's Marco here from Easily Distracted Games, and as always, don't stop gaming.